And now, it's time to praise this weird-ass stick figure we just found about last episode. Is the roof pretty much hot tub? How is bro gonna get out?
Is that Louis?
It is Louis. He definitely loves cars with mirrors.
Wait, having mirrors in cars is just a preference?
How did Louis afford that fancy car?
Because he won the lottery, duh.
I mean, why just settle for a car? Why can't you get something else to go along with it if you're gonna win the lottery? Sorry, I mean, gambling.
Ding. Ticket received. Please come back in 2 days for results.
Okay, fine. I'll wait.
You can easily sit there for 2 days? I thought you were an impatient guy.
It's the smoldering remains of the aerospace plant.
Wow! What an anti-beauty!
Rude.
Let's ravage through the wreckage.
That's not really rummaging. Also, how does she not hurt herself jumping into the wreckage that could potentially be sharp and dangerous?
They look fabulous as earrings on you, Pence.
Objects have ears.
Or should I say, gearing?
You hear that?
Also, how did those gearings just stick onto pencil?
Wanna do cake and steak? Well, no.
What do you mean? If you don't do the cake at stake, you can't continue the series.
Alright, I'm calling bullshit. It took 5 parts on BFDI 5 to get to Goiky from Yo-Yo City, but in this episode it just takes mere seconds to go back?
Also, how come in 5D, the Free Smart members died numerous times when they crossed the Goiky Canal, but in this episode they have no trouble whatsoever? Also, shouldn't Icy's dead bodies be melted? They have been there for months now. Wait a minute, shouldn't all these dead bodies be decaying right now? Also times 3, Pencil's dead body came out of nowhere. Also times 4, throwing your own dead body. Also times 5, didn't you guys agree that you were gonna be permanent Yo-Yo Land residents? If so, then why the are you going back to Goiky? Why exactly did IDFB take place in Yo-Yo City, huh? You know what? This. That's the sound of me flipping my stool out of pure anger. That's the equivalent of 20 sins. Can anyone explain how they just went up the tower?
Oh, also, I brought fiery and gelatin here.
Literally how?
They're not free smarters!
That's racist.
I thought book was a hardcover copy. Why is her cover squishing? Ruby's kick must be the strongest force ever if it causes herself to be shattered.
Ruby, can I have your yo-yo light?
Why would you ask that? You just watched her die. FSB having a hand for some reason. The Meatball Man.
What was that?
Your prize. Be thankful.
Well, I'm not!
Rude.
No woe punchers actually ate their asbestos? Oh wait, that's a good thing. Hooray!
This is not the type of message you should be giving to kids. Instead, these kids should know to have the common sense to know that these everything wrong with videos are clearly jokes. Speaking of kids, what the f*** are you doing watching this channel? Go watch something else, like Skibbity Fiery or something like that.
Hey, I ate my asbestos.
How are you not dead though?
Oh, gelatin, I'm scared.
Hey, don't be. Last time this happened, you got the most likes. The fans love you.
But Gelatin, last time was 10 years ago. The voters, well, matured. No, the director said, let's give Ruby an apple. What? To make her look like an asshole? No, just for no reason at all.
If you wanted the yo-yo light that badly, why didn't he just switch here?
Ruby would be amazing at yo-yo light sins.
Curse you, tennis ball!
Curse you, tennis ball.
Now that the elimination's done, what's the next contest, fiery speaker box?
How can a speaker box cry? He doesn't have, like, tear glands.
Oh,
He must feel so isolated!
Assaulting the host, especially when he's down.
time to bring back an old host then.
Abuse.
Oh, wait, Ruby, are these gears magnetic?
I think so.
Being stupid.
Wow, that was weirdly violent for a children's cartoon.
Hello, weird one.
Rude.
But there's a lot of things on this wheel to sin. For example, eat spongy!
Dodgeball and catchball.
Why would there be explosions in bowling? That's a BFDI 16 reference, you idiot!
How did we get atop the Eiffel Tower? I swear we were just in Yo-Yo Land.
Tennis ball would go absolutely crazy at CinemaSins.
Oh, you won the lottery too, huh?
Who cares how I got it?
Stealing!
Hop in the back, TV. We're gonna paint this tower green.
Fry sounds a lot different. Did he lose his voice or something?
What's wrong with purple?
I refuse to do anything purple related.
And I refuse to not send the ever-loving crap out of you, you deformed pizza.
I heard they invented new sunglasses that make yellow things look purple and purple things look yellow.
Color-changing glasses ex machina.
But where would I even find sunglasses like that?
Gelatin's Steakhouse sells them. They're trying to rebrand to Gelatin's Shades House.
Why would a steakhouse just rebrand to a Shades house like that? Can anyone explain how Coiny went down the tower?
Yellowface, are you gonna apologize for kidnapping me last episode?
Are you gonna apologize for putting purpleness in front of my face?
Are you going to apologize for being a stupid racist?
Also,
That's racist.
Where are they? I'm sure they're coming back to save me any day now. I predict a 99.9% chance.
No! Where's Fiery? And where's my Yoyolite?
Yeah, just keep pouring paint, TV. They're probably underground.
In what situation would you ever think that an object and their Yoyolite would be underground?
Also, how come Tennis Ball didn't know about Fiery being eliminated? Shouldn't all the contestants know beforehand?
Rise and Tennessee.
Tennessee? I thought this took place in Goiky. Okay, I'll take my -2 on it. Attempted murder.
Build us a shield. Stay.
I can't build it without Golf Ball's expertise in mechanical engineering.
Would you rather die?
Does he mean that he would die by the laser or die by fries?
Does Tennis Ball just carry pieces of metal for special occasions like that?
It looks like a bowl of yummy Pepto-Bismol.
Just this.
Ladle fashion is in, but it's not quite my style.
Corny, these glasses aren't for you, it's for Yellowface. Since when were glasses made out of a cleaver? I'm just concerned by the fact that it's just a cleaver with holes punched out and they're just called glasses.
Because this place used to be a steakhouse.
Whoa!
How did Coiny not notice him earlier?
I used to go by barbecue sauce, but I haven't heard that name for a while.
Really? Then what do people call you?
And you look super tasty.
Also, do you just drink barbecue sauce, like, out of the bottle? I mean, you gotta have at least some food to go along with that, Coiny.
We're racking up raw meat!
Raw meat.
What?
Just raw meat.
That sounds appetizing. Serve me some meat now.
After that, all my savory friends had to either go find other jobs or get killed and turned into consumable eyewear.
I'm sorry, consumable eyewear? How exactly are you gonna eat a ketchup hot sauce bottle?
And by the way, his name was Hot Sauce, not Ketchup.
Who in their right mind keeps hot sauce in a condiment bottle, though? Okay, I refuse to believe that you can just launch off the Eiffel Tower, fall hundreds of meters, and land on your feet as if nothing happened. I guess fall damage is just non-existent in the BFDI world.
Also, if barbecue sauce didn't want to be seen by Gelatin, then why did he ring the bell?
Do I smell barbecue sauce? Even after last month's fumigation?
How did you even notice that barbecue sauce was even there by the sense of smell, but not the sense of sight?
I mean, you can pay with, you know.
Oh, yeah, I can pay with myself.
I find it very hard to believe that sunglasses are worth a mere penny in today's economy. Also, if those sunglasses really cost that much, then Gelatin Shade House would go out of business very quickly.
How did Nickel just start walking over the edge of the Eiffel Tower? Where were you going before? The hand-powered recovery center, but it's French because of the Eiffel Tower.
Anyway, I want to recover my friend Bommy.
Why do you have to ask permission to recover someone? Can't you just do it?
The crank won't budge.
Come on, Nickel. It's hand-powered, not leg-powered.
Spongy, what's the big deal? Why are you being such a meanie to my friendy Coiny lately?
Saying E at the end of everything. E.
I can't forgive him for throwing me on the spikes a few months ago. That was so painful, I wanted to scream.
But you did scream, Spongy.
Oh!
And might I add, it sounded like a very gruesome scream.
Laser shooter, more like paint shooter.
This is just...
Does that mean you can just put anything in a syringe and then put it in a shooter and it can shoot whatever that syringe contains?
Yep. Ditto. This car just suddenly turns into a rocket.
Wanna have a go at it, Ruby?
Oh, great idea. Just give the most hyper character a paint gun. What could possibly go wrong?
Also, how can Ruby just levitate like that? How is the paint bucket not running out of paint? Also, how is the paint bucket not falling with all this rough driving going on?
Do you want to know how Ruby got these scars?
No, my paint shooter!
It's actually Buck Shooter, not yours.
Gelatin noticing death and not caring.
Alright, Spongy. I type and you crank.
Got it!
How did this work though? Is it hand-powered or not? And if this crank works on feet and not to mention lasers, then that should have been said a lot more clearly. Actual murder. Times 5.
Oh, look at that, Yellowface. Our team is in first.
Yay!
Oh, you're praising purple Yellowface? I never thought I would see the day.
I guess I was right. Fall damage just really does not exist in this universe, huh?
How can we possibly win when we have no pink paint left?
But we do!
We do? No, pencil definitely flew off with the last of it in that syringe.
Actually, there's more paint at the very bottom. You didn't think about that, did you? Either the Eiffel Tower is very flimsy, or Book and Ice Cube are the strongest characters in the show.
In other words, this works.
Well, here we are at Gelatin's Shade's house. It smells so meaty.
Alright guys, just like how we rehearsed, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll credits. Marlee. Oh my. Alright, let's start again. Alright, on 3 guys, on 3. Listen. 1, 2, 3. Roll credits.
Roll credits.
Alright, you know what? Just, they know what he means. Just move on.
Use my 50% off coiny detector to find his exact location.
When were you holding that? How are you holding that?
Also, why is there a detector for everyone?
Wait, Pin, how are you holding the detector now?
Oh, if only something sharp could point us to the exact location.
Convenience for the sake of convenience.
Grab it!
But I don't have arms.
You don't have arms? Then how are you holding the... This is just... No.
That bowl was not that big earlier.
Saying boop to end the timer.
Hey, Puffball Speaker Box, want to wear these trendy new sunnies?
Sure. Wow, I look so fashionable.
Cheating.
What? There is literally so much purple paint. It's like right there in front of your eyes.
I don't have eyes.
Then why are you wearing glasses? And also, how can you see?
Oh, my factory. I'm the star of the show.
When?
I deserve more screen time immediately.
But Fries, how are you back? I thought you died in that car crash. Even if he did get recovered near Yoyoland, there would be no way that anyone could recover him, cause they're back in Goiky. Oh hey, thank you for watching the video. You should subscribe to Marlee. He makes great content too. And I hope you enjoyed the video very much. It was such a great time. Wait a second, what is happening to my screen? What is happening?
Fan of Deadpool here with another new message. In addition to Red Hulk running for president, Green Goblin will also be running for president. Who will you vote for?
Whoa, that was weird.
I couldn't have said it better myself.